Bro, you remember from middle school?
I think.
Because she was just cute, like, black girl, right? And then our freshman year of high school, she was, like, pregnant. Like, she was, like, visibly showing.
I had to bleep her name for that one.
Maybe.
I can go
know.
through and add a bunch of SpongeBob sound
Bro,
effects.
she was pregnant, and then one day she was just like gone fast. Never seen her ass again.
I feel like I might know the you're talking about, but well, that's just rude. Never mind. I remember. Is this the same girl? It might just be another girl named. I don't know. I remember I was just in English class, 8th grade, and it was like when I was dating Vic. I remember we were just like sitting at this table. It was Vic, myself, Honesty, Aijane, and then I think Asia. If I did, I think I might have already said her name.
Mm-hmm.
We were sitting there, and Asia and Honesty were talking
Honesty
about.
Was bad, I think.
Yeah, she was. And they were talking about some. Not to be rude, but they were talking about hoe shit. They were talking about like sucking a nigga off on a bench or something. It was something wild. And I was just sitting there like, they're talking about sex. And then one of them was just like, come here. And then she kissed me. And I was like, and right next to me was Victoria. And Ajane was like, you should go swing on her? I was like, damn. I was like, oh fuck, what just happened? Oh god.
It was too quick.
Yeah, it was the most awkward situation ever. Very strange.
Did you enjoy it?
No, because the one I was talking about, I did not think was cute.
Damn.
Yeah, so an ugly bitch kissed me.
Oh no! You lost one viewer.
Well, yeah, but yeah, she's saying. I guess she just got a lot of dick. I don't know. She was a hoe apparently. I don't know. Look, that was middle school. I don't remember a lot.
I'm sorry about kicking your toe, by the way.
Man, that was my whole foot. But
That reminds me on the topic of like girls and stuff. We were trying so hard not to tell Manjula the story of Cindy. Wait, was it Cindy or Holly? Holly, the girl that had a crush on you, Leon.
The girl that had a crush on you.
Do you not remember?
no.
Okay.
I remember that.
Huh?
Wait, no.
There's some memories that are so fucking traumatic you had to push them to the back of your brain. So I understand. So there was this girl named Holly who had a. We will just send this clip to Manjula if he wants to know so bad. There was a girl named Holly that had a crush on Leon.
I can't breathe.
To give you an idea of what Holly was like, imagine like a valley girl, right? Where it's like, hey,
Leon.
you know, that kind of girl. So one day,
I'm actually like dumbfounded. I don't even
Well,
know anyone with that name.
Hold
They're
on.
gaslighting you, bro.
hold on, no,
I wouldn't
hold on.
doubt it.
Hold on, because so he was in class, and this is like a huge deal. So Leon, he's a wonderful guy, but he's kind of shy, right? So he gets a little nervous when girls.
I remember this.
Yeah. So he gets a little nervous.
No, I'm just...
He's a little nervous when girls talk to him. So one day in class, Holly, she's like sitting next to him or whatever, and she goes, "Hey, Leon," touches his shoulder immediately. Leon hits her with the nastiest fucking right hook. That bitch is down to the couch. She never recovered. She left, changed her name. Ain't nobody heard from her since.
Bro, Holly's gone, bro. Leon doesn't remember her. Bro, fucking, you can't find her on Facebook. She never came back to school. She's not in the streets no more. She's gone. Leon knocked her ass out of existence, dog. She's
Never
outta
heard from her
here.
again.
I want you guys to know that at the end of this podcast, he's putting us at the bottom of a lake. We're selling incriminating evidence. He's like, you gotta go.
He's gonna smash Zach's hard drive. No one can know this.
Yeah.
Oh
Then
my
smash his
God.
knees.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I got an embarrassing girl story.
Yeah.
So I didn't start becoming confident talking to girls until I was in high school. Oh my God, middle school me was ass. I slapped his ass.
But before you continue,
Check.
I've heard. Here's a quote I want to give you.
Okay.
Regretting your past actions is proof you've grown.
That's nice. That's a nice quote.
Not for me.
I didn't have any.
Go on.
I didn't have any actions to regret.
Yeah, Leon is always he's always been chill.
Yeah, apart from you killing that girl.
Yeah.
That I don't remember.
Yeah, aside from you punching Holly so hard that no one could recognize her again. I mean, other than that.
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ.
But tell us your embarrassing story.
So I think you know it already, right?
Maybe. I mean, what's the
But
story?
in middle school, yes, honey, I understand. Thank you.
He's getting flipped off.
But in middle school, right, we were taking like, you remember we had like I step or something, like pre I step or something in middle school, just like to prepare for I step or something.
Some bullshit.
Yeah. So we're in that classroom, right, and we're doing our work, and we got done, and so we're just like chilling there for a while, and so I'm walking to the fucking class, right, before we like got done everything, when I was walking to class, Shorty called me a turtle, right? Because I was like, and then I ignored her, right? And then she was like, "Walk so fucking slow, you turtle." And that's crazy because I don't know why, because we were chill like last week. I had a whole conversation with the bitch, and so we're in the classroom, and then we finally get there, and she's talking to her friends, turtle. And I was like, "Oh my god, bro, ho, please, can you move on, bitch?" And then she was like, "I bet you won't call me a hoe again." I was like, "I'm sorry, whore. Did you not hear me?" Right? And so she slapped the fuck out of me, right? And I pushed her ass. And I was like, "Yo." And then she was like, "I know you just didn't put your hands on me." So she started whamming on my ass, right? And I'm not saying once or twice. She was fighting me, bro. She was one, two, two. KO. She was on me. So I grab her. I grab her wrist and shit. I grab her, and she was like wearing this like sweater or something, bro. She takes off the sweater as I'm still holding it, and then all of a sudden it like time freezes, because now I'm holding the sweater. This bitch is like half naked, right? And then I'm like, huh? And then she starts whamming on me again. And I'm like, teacher, please. Because it was iced out. So it wasn't like the teacher of that class. It was some random ass fucking guy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, teacher, help me. Teacher. And so I started like trying to back into the hallway. She left hooks me, clocks me in the jaw. I'm stumbling back and shit because I'm not trying to hit her because she a female, right? And then I'm stumbling back, and I finally make it to the hallway. She beat my ass across the classroom because the first time was on the other side. I finally make it to the hallway, and I'm like, I turn around, teacher, in the back of the head. Back up, like, teacher, please. He finally notices. He was like, you two are fighting. He finally breaks us up, bro. So he sends us down to the office, right? And I'm talking to him. I'm like, wait, I'm going too? He's like, you were fighting. I was like, wait, no. I was getting my ass beat. I wasn't fighting nobody. He was like, well, the principal sorted it out. She already made her way out the classroom. So I get into the office, and there's that fat ass penguin with
Fat ass penguin.
Cuts back. That fat bitch.
The one who waddles?
I look at the girl. She got a big ass, like, red ass bruise on her cheek.
Oh god.
She tells this bitch, this penguin, that I slapped the shit out of her, and that's why this all happened. And I'm like, no, that's not what happened. She beat my ass. If I was willing to slap the fuck out of her like that, I would have just kept. I would have kept going. This would have been a different conversation. Yeah. Bro, why this bitch say, okay, obviously there was some misunderstanding going on here. How about this? You guys just separate, don't interact with each other anymore, and go back to class. That no fighting rule didn't freaking matter that much, did it? Huh? Because I could have swore I got suspended for 3 days every time I got into a fight. I got into a fight a lot, so I know how the rule works. Bitch, I've been through it, all right? So I got my ass beat for the one time I didn't fight, and nothing happened? No, bro. I was so heated. I went into the car with my father. He was like, what happened? And then I was like, next time I'm gonna slap a hoe. He was like, what you say? He whacked the fuck out of me. And I was like, but please. You understand? He was like, just don't find yourself in those positions. I don't know what to tell you. And that's how my
Should have accepted your role as a turtle, I guess.
you know what, you're right. I should have just kept quiet. Turtles can't speak.
You got an embarrassing girl story, Leon?
No.
Besides Holly.
Yeah.
I don't
mean, I
even
don't
call that
remember.
embarrassing.
What about you, Dante?
Not one that comes to mind immediately.
Don't let it fool you. John Tez got raised. All right. All right. John Tez, you know, there was this girl who had no eyebrows. And
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, now I'm in Leon's boat. What are you talking about?
you remember because she was like almost as tall as you, bro.
She was like,
bro, she might have been taller than you,
that
dog. I
bitch
don't
was a
even
giant
know.
from God of War. Like, she was huge.
No.
Bro,
Her name sounds like a country. The other one of Greenland.
you might as well just say it,
Her name
man.
was Iceland. You remember that bitch?
No.
She was
Bro, how could you
She looked
forget, bro?
like a WWE wrestler,
Yeah.
a male one. she could throw my ass around.
Yeah, I don't know.
In what the fuck was the class with Mrs. Iron Man?
Mrs. The one we...
I'll just fucking censor it.
Oh,
You remember?
okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you remember
bro.
the
Hey, bro,
big
she
bitch?
used to always try to talk up to you, dog.
Yeah.
She was-
Now I remember.
She
You didn't even remember.
She was the one that would slap you and you slap her back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
She was trying to snooze into your ass, bro.
Okay.
She had the biggest crush on you, bro.
Yeah.
He was not on it.
Did
He
you-
was. I remember she was like, you know, it's cool. I mean, we should probably hang out. And then he was like, no. She was like, why? Why not? He was like, I just don't got the time, no. Yo, you something else.
Oh
So
my
I can hang out
God.
next week. I'm booked forever.
I got like an appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got an appointment with me in my bed by myself.
I only love my
With my
bed and my
hand.
mama. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I can't. I truly.
I don't think.
It's weird, cause I never learned how to talk to girls. They learned how to talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever asked someone out. I've only been asked out.
Never in my life.
I just don't talk.
I think
Yeah.
eventually it comes to a point where you just like no one asks anyone out. It just it happens, and then because we're adults now, right? So, you know, sometimes you go through the motions, and you mission complete, and then you know you keep going,
Complete.
and then one day you just decide, okay, I'm not going to do anything with anyone else, and then you're not going to do anything with anyone else too, and then hey, now we're together.
Yeah, it's just like a thing that happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like once you leave school, dating is like a whole different.
It's a whole different
Yeah.
game.
whole different fucking ball game because you don't just have people that you're around every day to talk to. I mean, well, I guess work, but you know they say don't get with your coworkers. So
School is like easy mode because sometimes like you're in a project or something and you don't get a choice and you're forced to be with somebody, right? And so sometimes you show your best side at that point, and then like, oh, maybe I wouldn't have hanged out with you before, but now I will because we got the opportunity to speak with each other. In a real world, no, dog, that's not how it works. You gotta bring your A game out of nowhere because
Yeah.
the one moment is the only moment you'll probably get.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're
No,
the only 10 I see.
Angel.
Training order? I'm sorry.
someone gets
Angel fell down from heaven.
Did it hurt?
Did you see them? Kiera had a really good one today. It was like when I get him, I buy heel. I buy his food, and his heels touch the ceiling. Nailed it. I was like, "You're right."
Nailed what?
Him apparently, because it worked. I guess.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was in middle school, I used to be fiending. Like I used to do that shit like 3-4 times a day, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, that was ridiculous.
Middle school
bro.
was
What is your
dark time.
high score?
High score, bro?
The amount of busts in one day.
Mine's 5.
I
think.
was just
5
about to
or
say
6.
4 or 5.
Yeah, I was
4
like
or
4 or
5.
5. Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, I used to.
Was that too low for you?
No,
Or too high?
no,
Sorry, you had to hear that.
no. I was
dead.
like, all of us are 4 or 5 or
Yeah,
or 6.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
once you're at that 4th or 5th one, it starts to hurt.
Yeah.
So the fact that you got 6, dog, that's
The only,
crazy.
the only reason why I stopped because I was tired. I was like, bro, I was like, it's midnight.
After
Look,
the 6th
this was-
bust, you're sweaty, you're hot. You're like, this is not fun anymore.
Do you have the same beanie?
No, she took
No,
mine.
she
Yeah.
took
Oh, okay. I was like, that's weird. But no, like, look, it was a different time. I was a different man.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a man yet. So look, it shit happens. That's why I don't even I don't fucks with porn nowadays because I recognized. I was like, damn, fuck was I doing?
Oh, bro, you guys want to hear something? You want to know what I figured out?
What?
What did you figure out?
I'm asexual, bro.
Are you sure? Blue Chew's like our customer. No.
No, come back. Our subscription.
All right. So the boys don't know this. But I haven't been keeping a
will.
secret, but yeah, they will now. I haven't been keeping a secret, but I haven't told anyone. I'm asexual. I figured out that I was asexual back when I got my virginity was taken. Maybe it was because my virginity story scarred me or something. But I figured out that I was asexual, and it became less of a like a thing for pleasure and more a thing like either A, out of duty, or B, out of like pride. Just like, yeah, I fuck that bitch.
I was gonna say I relate to you, then you said that, and I was like, no, I don't relate to that.
Well, because so Phantom had this girlfriend. Wait, damn, I don't know if I can talk.
Oh, wait, now I want to know what the fuck you were gonna say.
Because your ex was kind of fiending over you, wasn't she, bro? Like, she
Oh,
wanted- she
yes,
wanted
okay.
dick all the
So-
time.
How I lost my virginity was so I was with this girl and we were literally together for 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Like, it wasn't very long. First day we were alone together, she's at my house, and I'm like, look, at this point I was like, and I'm so sorry you have to hear this, even though you already know the story. I said I'm sorry you have to hear this like for the millionth time, even though you already know the story.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I thought you were talking about the other one.
The other one.
How many other ones?
Well, I may be misconstruing something.
I think you are.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
I
we're
am.
confused.
Well, basically,
Go
so
on.
I was with this girl for 2 weeks, and the first day we were alone, mind you,
Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
mind you, I was like, going into this relationship, I knew I was a horny guy, but I was like, we're gonna wait to have sex because I don't want
I don't wanna rush in.
I don't want to push things. I don't want to fuck up the relationship or anything. First day we were alone. She's like, let's cuddle. I'm like, shit, cool, right?
I like
Cuddling my girlfriend. And mind you, leading up to this, like, it was pretty obvious that she kind of had intentions because we would be hanging out with friends. We're like at Leon's house watching fucking Surf's Up. And
Wait, that was Surf's Up?
yeah, we were watching Surf's Up.
Wait,
Bro.
at my house? I
Yes,
thought it was
at
at
your
hers.
No, it was your house.
We were at
What?
your house watching Surf's Up.
First time he heard about this.
No, because
No. I was there.
it was
This nigga was asleep.
because she and I and then John Tez, we were all on just like chilling on your bed, and you were sitting in your.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Leon. You were just sitting in your chair, and I
Oh,
remember she was cuddling me, and she was like biting and kissing on my neck and shit, and I'm like, yeah, she's fiending for it. So then the first day we were
Back
alone,
woman.
first day we were alone, I was like, nothing's gonna happen. All right, we're gonna wait because I do want to make sure things go slow because I know how easily sex can fuck things up in a relationship, and it did. But regardless.
You should have looked up. You said, "Lord help me.
I should have.
Give
but-
me the strength to tell her no."
But it was like 5 minutes into cuddling, she was in my pants, and then she was like into her pants, and I was like, I get
Guess we're doing this.
And so I was like, okay.
Your fate was sealed.
I was like, okay, if we only go this far, that's fine to begin with, right? Sure. She goes, keep this up, I'm gonna fuck you. I was like, oh yeah? She was like, yeah, keep this up, and I'm gonna fuck you. She said it like 4 times, and I was like, okay. And she was like, do you have a condom? I was like, oh no, because I didn't think we were gonna bone. She was like, let's go get one. I don't have a car. She didn't have a car this time. So we walked our ass down like 3 blocks to get a condom from the gas station. Walked all the way back, and we boned. It sucked. And but your first time usually does. And then ever since that point, and that's, I ain't gonna get into this because that's a whole 3 episodes in and of itself.
Whole can of worms.
But the thing that's most annoying about it is, like I said, I didn't want to get into sex right away. And yet, one of the big things during our relationship, she would be like, randomly, "You're only with me for sex, aren't you?" And I was like, "Do you not remember who was
Trying
fiending
to
over
this?
who?" So that shit was annoying. But
oh my god.
yeah, I was gonna say to go back because damn, I didn't think I was gonna tell that story. That just came out of nowhere. You were like, "Oh, I think I'm asexual because of this first time," and we'll continue that. But I was gonna say I relate because the last time I had sex, afterwards I was just like, "Man, that kind of sucked." I don't even enjoy this shit.
That's why I don't know if I told you, but that's why like, we did our tango, right? I don't know if she told you, but like, after that, like the day after, we just like stopped talking. We just stopped.
Fair enough.
I was just, I'm not gonna lie, I was a piece of shit. I was garbage in middle school and high school. I was absolute dog water. Speaking of females that okay, well, I shouldn't do that. We shouldn't go that too far into it. We're 1 hour and 44 minutes in. Is there any last? It's about to be 12 a.m. Any last topics you want to go over?
I'm gonna be honest. There are times I lay awake at night and I'm like, man, I think I wish I had a girlfriend. And then I wake up and I'm like, no, I don't.
Then you realize
A lot of
Cause
work.
like I'm already in my like cave, right? I'm like, this is awesome. I can sit in my dirty room all day and I can play Bloons Tower Defense 6 for 800 hours and no one can tell me to stop.
Bro, yo.
As soon as I have to like share, unless she's my soulmate, I don't know.
She spilled something in my room.
It was the fucking Reese's Puffs.
I had, oh god.
Bro, this man be up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and I just see him on Discord. Bloons Tower Defense 6.
He loves that fucking game.
I don't. It's like Autism Simulator. I like beat everything already. I'm just sitting there, just doing something like again over, and I'm like, it's 4 a.m.
That's how I am. That's how I was with Civ, and that's why I had to uninstall it. I was like, I gotta stop. But
Yeah.
you saying that about having a girlfriend reminds me of like, so I was talking to this girl who I boned, and I was like, she was annoying the fucking piss out of me, and John Tez walks in, and I'm like, bro, don't go fuck a bitch, don't even get a girlfriend. I was like, this life, this ain't it. I ain't fucking with
Honestly,
it.
it's not. It's not as worked up as it. There's so many strings attached. Even if you're not fucking a bitch that's going to become your girlfriend or you plan to become your girlfriend, they could have ideas themselves.
Don't get me wrong, I do kind of want to like go back into actual relationships, but even that.
Not to say anything against. I love the two women I'm with. I'm just saying it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a
Okay.
Can I make the family? But I don't know. I'm in a position now where I'm like, after having it hooked up, after getting some tail after like 2 years, I look at it and I'm just like, that was not worth 2 years. I would rather just be with somebody again. But at the same time, I'm like, man, if it ends up being like the last one, I'm just gonna be mad all the time. It's gonna be stupid shit. It's gonna be, would you love me if I'm a rock? No. No, I probably wouldn't.
Babe, are you serious?
What the fuck? Man,
I think you might want to test out the waters before you commit. Cause
Day 2 into dating. Would you love me if I was a rock, bitch?
Because what happens is there's like another situation where you're like, oh, this is ass.
Well, because the thing with my ex was that it was like really, it was going really well. Like I wouldn't have suspected it would go the path it did.